It's been a little while since it's done that. When my OBS freaked out and didn't recognize the stream key for a second. That's frustrating. That's really annoying, because so far I hadn't had any Eliza P streams where I've lost connection, which means this one's gonna have one now. And I don't do the thing, although I should, where I record it to upload. Like an uninterrupted one later, but, ooh. Well, whatever. I'm back. Okay, I didn't mean to saw the fish. I meant to saw you. Yeah, you can't hit me. I bet you could. That's fine. That is fine. Is this the way to go? Probably this is the faster way, I think. I think it will be, yeah. Oh, you are rude. They left that guy there, so you charge for the other one. I was like, oh, he comes to get you. Oh, shit. Alright, this is annoying. Okay. Actually, maybe this is not the clear progress I think it is. Okay. Check all that. This is fine. Alright. Now that we have the Stargazer here, I think our smarter option is to go for that chest further in the back. Which, we'll see. Might die in the pursuit therein, but... It's down, right? Alright. Okay. I was gonna say I haven't died to... There was one thing I died to a couple times because I was being dumb. Oh, I didn't grab my death ergo. That's fine. It was past him anyways. I think we just lost a level doing that. That's okay. That's not a big deal, really. Okay, I was at the edge of that guy's aggro range. I like these guys. So those puppets in the base game, you would find either the ones with the gun or the one with the sword. Or is that, or did they always do that? I think it was either the one with the gun or one with the sword, and those ones can do both, which is kind of fun. Man, I think we had 2 levels at least on us. All right. Ooh. Man, so that was a pure coincidence, but it really looked like these guys had an ice breaking attack. But instead, he just happened to hit that on the ooh, right at that timing. All right. Okay. He was not that bad. I just let him push me off when I shouldn't have. Wait, what? I'm what? A mechanical device containing cipher records. Maybe someone who can decrypt the cipher has these are all the same thing. Okay, it's just the frosted one. So, wait. Okay. Wait a second. There's a stargazer this way too. Which path is progress? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Wait, no, we can figure this out really easy. Teleport to another stargazer. Shipwreck exterior coastal cave hideout. Okay. So this is just a whole. Okay. Interesting. Alright, now that I'm nice and comfy and adjusted. What's up,
Any enemy of the
Alidoro?
alchemists?
Can you decrypt the cipher machine for me, buddy?
This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets.
I'm sorry, secret pockets? What? Actually, I guess while we're here, let's collect from the gold coin. Gold coin fruit tree. Gold coin tree? Man, why can't I not remember what you're called? It's just a gold coin tree. Saw blades. Okay. Well, if we need to find something then, that's probably... I'm gonna assume the Coastal Cave Hideout is gonna have this person in it then. Yes, I know, I need to get the Death Ergo back. It's not a big deal losing a level in a game like this, but it still kinda sucks. Look at that minuscule increase in damage. We'll do it anyways. Ooh. Puppets and carcasses fighting. That's a fun thing. I always like when they have it so enemies are fighting each other. Alright. I'm glad you made me come all this way for the chest. Oh, Legion Caliber. That's not bad. Oh. Have I seen one of you before? I don't know if I have or not. Ooh, that hurt. Excuse me? Oh, you got a full moonstone on you. That's the basically regular Titanite. Anti-freeze and Puma, sure. Probably means something up ahead's gonna do some cold damage, which it's been a little while. Uh, Interesting. Okay. I arrived post-movie playing D&D. Hey, Captain. Okay, I think he's repeating his dialogue finally. Random playing thoughts. Can't forget about the cat lady who can spy on them. You know, cat lady and cat girl conjure wildly different male images, yet both are pretty close to being the same. Well, because ultimately, like, I mean, cat girl, you have the whole thing anime brings on it, but if you separate it from that, it's more the combination of just like aspects of a cat and a woman. Like, it's the cat personality that comes about, and like a cat lady is the product of someone experiencing a lot of cats, while a cat girl is just a person being a cat. So yeah, it's kind of funny, huh? I don't. Is cat woman a cat lady or a cat girl or both? She's both. Because doesn't she also have cats as a person? So she's basically a cat lady who becomes a cat girl thief. This is just a okay, I think this is just a zombie that has a crown on it, so Puppet Princess Imperial the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. It was worn during Red actress Adelina Corday's most popular performance. Celestial voice captivated many with its dreamlike performances. Crown was cherished as a symbol of those performances, but in the end, it vanished like a dream. Glorious. Hell yeah. We have a crown now. I am now Prince Pinocchio. Now, admittedly, none of these were an alchemist that had, like, some suspicious clothing on, but... And then it looks like... You have a gun. What are you doing? Pull out your gun. Yeah, dumbass. Like, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so this gets me back to over here. Where's even the next step from here? Ah, it gets me back to over here. Okay. Well, it'll be faster than actually just to go back to the most recent Stargazer and teleport. So I did see, since you spoke of planning for D&D, I saw Blackjack posted the thing. So our Bastion is going to be all our Bastions combined, right? Does that mean we each still get the 2 facilities, though? Because that means our airship is going to be full of a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright. I'll need to think on that then some. I also think I'm going to ask, depending on how much party gold we have and if anyone else wants to use it, I might ask for an advance of a lot of money if people are willing to do it. Because it occurs to me I really should make a backup spell book just in case. And we're hitting a period in the game where I'm going to have a ton of downtime where I could just do that. That's the way forward, right? Or is this the way forward? There's an item over here, though. Alright. I think we can do both. Wait, target your spellbook? Me? Yes. Even if it never really comes up. I'm sorry, are we about to be another peak character?
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you!
Hell yeah. Do you have... No, you have feet, it looks like.
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you! Fish, you and I, for 3 days and 3 nights we battled.
It's a loud
I
little
never
fisherman.
slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed.
About what happened, but if he caught this monster on his own, and he needs help with. What happened?
They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rode out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
Did you catch this monster on your own?
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body.
Why'd you go so far, man?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters.
None of that matters.
You just wanted the fish.
Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village.
Do you need any help with anything, man?
You would help an old man. Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
What a badass. Really stupid too, but dude's like, I don't care about anything that's happening. The world's exploding. Society's breaking down. I'm gonna go out, catch me a monster fish. I'm dying because I caught a monster fish. I want a goddamn beer and I'm ending myself. Like, clearly the dream. Would that we could all be so fulfilled in life. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a mini boss or a boss. You gonna burst out the doors? Nothing? Really? Maybe when I try to open the door? There we are. You dare.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself?
I have to say something about why is he doing this? Why he's doing this? Makio. Why?
It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance to be disposed of. A nobody.
So, important question here. So I'm pretty sure this is about to be a fight. Do I still use the claws? Or if he's going to use an umbrella against us, do I go back and we bring out etiquette for one last hurrah? I bring out my own umbrella. But about if he did the same thing to Veronique?
Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you?
About a peaceful solution.
I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I do want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must? You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Changing it over is going to take a second. Oh, God, it's all the way up there. Okay. Oh, he's got some good moves with his etiquette, though. You bastard. I mean, he is leader of the
Now that
bastards.
you've seen this place, I'll ensure your suffering ends for good.
I can do this. I just need the menu faster.
Now, on to more
Or die.
legendary
That works too.
challenges, or she too will die.
Almost. 8. 8. Machio. Jerk. Bastion, don't worry about choice or space. There are 7. There will be overlap. There will be space. Alright. He thinks he can deal with me. We'll show this guy who's the true wielder of the umbrella.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ooh, that's fancy.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
Well. Okay. He got me a second time. Yeah, it's okay. 9. That's gonna be the end of that, right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ooh, good on you. I guess I need to break his umbrella to establish true supremacy.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time to die.
All right.
So much wasted effort. Why didn't you just die gracefully in the ruins?
Because you suck. break your umbrella just now? Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got a sneaky face too. Okay. That's fun. Okay, so apparently, to do this properly, I'm going to actually have to switch between both of them. So Claws of Brokeberry, after all. How are we to know?
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Now, on to more legendary challenges, for she too will
Okay.
die.
Okay, Lumakio. I feel like you shouldn't take me. Oh no, we do that magic number of having to die 16 times, but I'm hoping that's not going to be the case against Lumakio.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Now, on to more
Okay.
legendary challenges, for she too will die.
I do think, because obviously if you can perfect block everything, this is probably one of those ones though where like dodging because you can backstab him.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I did not time that properly at all. Come on.
Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Yeah, how about you get backstabbed?
You know far too much. It's time to die.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Wait. What is happening?
Oh, he got decay off on me. I'm dead. I didn't realize he got decay off on me. Yeah, decay is... The damage not even that bad. All the damage was gonna kill me there too. But what really will kill you at decay is that weapon durability damage.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ooh. Okay, that's how you do that.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. What is happening?
Oh, died that quickly. Okay. Yeah. 7. It is pretty fun though. Like Baron equals a straight stalker fight, but with like boss HP. Now there's one that's another one, but he also transforms halfway to a
Truly
different
are a
boss.
nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Come on.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. Now, on to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know. I feel like Lumakio hitting 8 is not a good sign. We've got to be nearing. Probably hitting like the 3/4 mark though, getting past Lumakio, right?
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Excellent.
Wait. What is happening?
Holy moly. Damn. I need to do the first fight cleaner. Because I need to experience that second fight more. Because he's got a very different timing, I feel like. I could blame the haha funny switch weapons, but that is not making a difference here, I don't think.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Behold, an elixir of
Okay.
power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Dang it. Okay.
Wait,
All right.
what is happening?
Man, the timing on that. Ooh. God damn, I think Lumako might actually break the freaking 16-1, but not in the way I want it to. I'm like, he's gonna be less than that. It's like, he might be more. I don't know why it's... He's got like such a weird delay after having a not delay in this one.
But the games end here.
Okay, should give me to his second phase where he heals up some.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Okay, at least when he does that, that's a pretty clear, like, you can get it almost free, like. You bastard. That decay is... Did much better that time, though. I think he takes a lot of damage. So I don't think he heals as much as he appears to, maybe? Either or maybe he's just weaker to it in that. I don't know. It's a decent fight. It's a good fight. Not...
And in more ways than one. But games end here. Legendary challenges, for she too will die.
I got greedy there. Got very greedy because... Man. It's a good system they have. I'm going to get that final guard break. You need to hit them in that throne, but it does create an era. Wow. It gives you that sense of pressure, too, that makes you likely to do dumb stuff like I just did.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I was... Okay, never mind. I thought I had changed back over, but I was also still on the freaking... Having the 2 belts is a good system, but I will admit, sometimes I'm a dumbass. So like, when I was gonna go to heal, I was actually down on my freaking grinds now. Oh, well.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Come on. There we go.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, bro. Ooh, there we go.
Wait. What is happening?
you son of a bitch. Damn it. Freaking decay. Holy moly. Sorry, like a freaking sun and rainstorm hit on my end. What the heck? Sorry, I don't think there's anything major, but I'm gonna be right back in a minute. Alright. That was, suddenly I hear the sound through my earbuds. I'm like, what the heck is that? It was like a full-blown thunderstorm level of rain, but no lightning or thunder.
But the games end here.
Oh, thank you for starting off with a very punishable. Thank you for letting me heal. Oh, that got me with the umbrella fight. Oh, hey, Dill. Yeah, I've died to him quite a bit, but yes.
Behold, an elixir
When we saw he had an umbrella, I was like, should I pull out the umbrella?
as reward for
And Captain was Umbrella Wara, so. Ah, I see. He has a backstab cooldown. But we left the claws on because it turns out it's not just an umbrella fight. It's also a claw fight. His claw is kind of superior though. Because it does that. That freaking decay. You can take a thing for it. What are they? I have them. I must have them, right? Yeah, oh, electric decay. Yeah, see. Attribute purification and fuel. I have them aplenty, I just don't want to use them. Because God forbid I use consumables for their intended purpose.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contribution.
Alright. This probably will be enough to do it. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Dude's got combo for days though, like Jesus Christ. Ooh. Oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, hey, it was 15, not 16. Fuck you, Lumakio, you're not a true boss.
Please, no dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me.
Okay. About what he wants to say, but then he's talking about the medicine.
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders.
Good, I don't think we can skip things here, but about the medicine.
This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir.
Hey, Lumakio. I think the alchemists lied. So, I think this is going to be a choice. Do we kill him or not kill him? Because if so, I'm trying to think what is the more... Probably should still kill him. I don't know. Okay, about what he wants to say.
All this happened. All of it. Because of the alchemist. And then damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique. Or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please. I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. I must have treatment. I must, my good, kind fellow. Please, sir.
Ooh, they actually give you time for this. Punish him, leave him. Now, see, I know you're playing us. It's interesting, too, because we read a note that said he was sick, which implies... And I do notice this says it's not killing him, it's just leaving him. No. I think he was smug enough, and just because he's stuck in a post-Resident Evil transformation too.
What? No. How could you? You promised you would let me live. Please. Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure.
Oh, does this mean I get just to hit him? We lied.
No. I was chosen!
Your heart is pounding. Well, okay then. Alright, costume. We got his mask. Golden Snail's mask. Speaking of, being attached to a snail. We all remember, was it V2 Snail? Was that what his Vesper number was? Was it V4 Rusty? V2 Snail? I think it was V2 Snail, because he was not the first one. He was also a son of a bitch, though. The mask worn by the leader of the Bastards. The pristine mask shows no wear, despite years of strife. His enemies called him slow and slippery like a snail. He created this golden mask to turn that slanderous name into a symbol of sophistication. Ugh, yeah, I don't like the look of that. But, however, Golden Snail's tailcoat. The tailcoat worn by the leader of the Bastards is a bespoke suit tailored for style and luxury. It is always best to treat others with grace and proper etiquette. Lumacchio calming a disruptive crowd at a social gathering. Aw, yeah, look at us. King Pinocchio. Alright, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's what you get, buddy. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's put the claws here instead. And put this back on. That was a fun reason to bring back the umbrella, too. Like, the second I saw him pull that out, I was like, well, kind of got to, don't we? Also, yeah, I barely eked out that victory.
It's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Alright. I don't think we have anything else. Oh, because of his clothing? What? Did she paint something finally? We gave her paints. I do appreciate I died to Lumacchio one less time than Veronique. Sorry. No. Sometimes I'm not sure how much of that is just spam versus how much is someone just not really thinking of etiquette, but oh, she died. Oh, but look, ooh, ooh. Oh, she made a nice painting though. Painter's Sky to the One Within Darkness. A painting created by Goddard, the blind painter, has been painted roughly with oil paints. The painter, trapped in darkness, yearned for a ray of light to illuminate her from within. That light was connected to a profoundly blue and strange sky. Well, that's fun. To the One Within the Darkness. To the one who showed such kindness to this blind painter who had lost her light. After you returned my lost art supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting. This painting. As time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge its true worth. To that end, please show this painting to as many people as possible. A, the clear blue sky. Open your eyes and look at the clear blue sky. Feel a night which will end someday, only time will tell. The clear blue sky, a song of how the landscape seen when the veil of time is lifted, may sometimes be the most beautiful sight. Can I actually... Can I equip that painting? Okay, I don't know if I can actually show people that. Anyways, who's ready for some new tunes? Oh, maybe we give it to Klaus? He is a collector. Alright, first, before we do anything else, I have gotta get rid of these freaking gold coin fruits. I hate when that tree says it's full. I'm not even using them for anything. But it just bothers me. Ooh, are you done yet? Pot where the golden seed was planted. Still missing something here, though.
Open your eyes, open up the clear blue sky. I'll be there to hold you close in my mind. Can you see the snow melting down the sea below? Celebrate every new day to start again. Silence, embrace my soundless way. Change the darkness into a flawless spring. No matter how you try to fly, the ice will bring you down again. Feel the night will die. Only time will tell. Open your heart to the place where dreams born. I'll be there to hold you close in my mind. Can you see the snow melting down the sea below? Celebrate a brand new day to start again. Open your heart to the place where dreams born. I'll be there to hold you close in my mind. Can you see the snow? Melting down the sea below. Celebrate a brand new day to start again.
All right. Well, that was lovely. Is there anyone else to show it to?
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined.
I mean, their organization was literally called the
Well, let me
Bastards.
take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away. so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists.
Of course.
I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the Lighthouse Keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the Lighthouse Keeper.
Have we seen a lighthouse? Target not found. Reconnaissance pilot unsuccessful. Paying blockade is a standard warning to the target and all traders. My apologies, Sir Manus. Disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. My defense, the traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning. Not one of us saw it. I knew that Lighthouse Keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer need for concern. Target could not have possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh.
Any enemy of the alchemists.
Oh, can I not show you? I guess it's claws I have to give it to.
Well met, Master Storm.
Huh. Is it bag? It's here, right? No. Do I hang it up someplace? Do you want the painting, kitty? No. Ah, okay. You adorn the wall with the painting. Do you have anything to say about that, bro?
Any enemy of the al.
What about you, Klaus?
Well met.
Nope, apparently not. Okay. Nothing here. Either I missed something, or that's actually for something that's further ahead. Man, who would have thought the leader of an organization called the Bastards was untrustworthy? What is the world coming to? But hey, if we hadn't had to murder him, we wouldn't have his sweet outfit. I'm gonna die. Okay. That was way too close. I didn't die. But I really thought I was going to. I thought that was gonna be a trap, but I guess not. Hmm. I'm curious. I assume that for this DLC, there's probably things you have to go through. Wait, I missed something back there. Ah, Jiminy's emergency protection, okay. You need to go through it twice to get everything. Which is the same as the base game. Ransom and Madman's Journal. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're something I don't know, but you might be something I do know. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence required from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I'd have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Oh. This is fine. I'm just getting shot at with ballistas. Watch this, I'm gonna block it like a pro, though. Hell yeah. Alright, they helped kill the fish that time. There we go, that's the lighthouse. Oh, I wasn't even close to blocking that one. There we go, much better. Okay. Too far, okay. Man, those freeze clouds last forever. Chain. An ancient disc. Excellent. That was a pretty easy butterfly to get, though. Honestly, this is not that bad. Oh no! Ooh. All right. That was almost died to water gravity there. I think I had this discussion when I was dying one of the Dark Souls where I was like, all right. Yeah, oh, that could have been more of a fight, but sometimes you just like, it's been a long trek through a bunch of things trying to kill me. I'll just use one of my resources to get rid of the fight. Ooh. I was gonna say, I know I can backstab you. Do 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 do. More ships. Alright, I'm down to 3 heals, but this is probably okay. Wanted by the Order, Alidoro. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of Order members, defamation against the Order. Wanted, dead or alive. No liability shall be assigned regarding his condition. Shocking that they went Alidoro. Oh, man. Oh my. Hmm. Alright, good. The other guy didn't notice in time. That's fine. Where was the cannon firing at me? I would like to kill this guy who was shooting it at me. Oh, you're not the one I was thinking you were. Yeah, I wasn't doing that very well. Here we go. Here we go. This asshole. All right. How? Wow. Uh, hmm. No, okay, I see. We can go down this way. Maybe that's a shortcut down there? Hmm. Can we kick this down? No. List of sent items. The writing looks hurriedly scrawled. That document holder is empty. The documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of Simon by the Order. The Path to God, Research Compendium, Books 1 through 3. Research paper, Physical alterations arising from Ergo. Comparative experiment, Awakened puppets and the ego of Ergo. Report on experiment number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutations. God damn. Case collection, carcass mutations resulting from side effects of the cure. Oh, thank you, Dill. Financial report of the order. Ergo transaction statement. Copies of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associates. Final list of Simon's followers. It sucks that the bots have figured out how to use fake letters. Tell me this is a shortcut or something. I mean, this goes to a stargazer. That's kind of like progress. Okay. Also, I said fake letters. I assume those actually are like just not traditional ones. I'm sure they have a purpose to them though. Be like if I looked like Broad Bay 30 year can only be sold. A bottle from a wow, language. A bottle from a procured cask of premium whiskey, aged for over 30 years. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. The Broad Bay 30 Year is a historic masterpiece crafted on a remote island to the north. With its deep and rich flavor emerging from the coveted oak barrel, it is truly worthy of being called a legend among whiskeys. Oh. Alright. So we'll go back up because we have more of this ship to explore at least. Ooh. All right. Okay. Oh God, it's another one of those guys. I can't do this. Maybe I can. And I died. Okay. Instead of the excavator. Well, there wasn't a boss that really stopped me, so I feel like calling these the excavation camps is still fair. Even though really we've been in shipwrecks for ages now. Oh, I can't go back this way. Oh, well, wait, no, wait, maybe. Yeah, you can go that way. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Come on. Come on. I know this is a bad way of fighting them. But I really do feel like I'm just like, I don't need to learn you guys. I'm just gonna wait out the backstab and do it this way. Damn. There we go. These guys remind me a little bit, actually, of those, like, what are they called? They had, like, the mind attack. I can't remember. It's been so long. Well, they had, like that mental screech attack they would do. Silent Evangelist Mace Head and Silent Evangelist Mace Handle. And a shot put. There's a freaking lighthouse over there. Do I need to go the other way? In the prison? There was also one at the, oh, it wasn't a zoo. What was it? The exhibition. There was one there, too. And it was also when we were going through the city of Krat. Like the city streets. There's one up top there. Let's look at this new weapon. Silent Evangelist Mace Head and Mace Handle. Acid Spray. Spray a fog of acid forward. Deals AoE acid damage to enemies in front of you. Linked Payback Swing. A strong forward slash. Use immediately after guarding an attack for more power. Use an extra Fable slot to trigger a link attack. The head of a massive weapon shaped after the Serpent of Ouroboros. Its weight signifies the value of silence. The Silent Evangelists have only one doctrine: silence. Their preaching is death, execution, and annihilation of the enemies of the Order. The handle of a massive weapon shaped after the Serpent of Ouroboros. The handle is encased with decorations of death, yearning for liberation. Death always flows beneath the feet of the Silent Evangelists, the Blades of Simon. So wait a second. It is, how heavy are you? Not that bad. Oh. You're very spinny with it. Oh, that's fun. It's a spinny club. And then you can just do that. Snack stick. Yup. Hey, buddy. Alright. If only we could attach rockets to it. Hmm. In fact, we could. That's it. It's a strength weapon, so it is not to be. But it's pretty fun. Back to claws. No, you just died. Okay. Alright, what was the other way to go? Was it this way? Right. I was looking here and there was like a whole nother ship this way. You asshole. Need urgent repair tool. Oh yeah, I forgot about the need urgent repair tool. Dark Moon Zone of the Covenant. This was a place I haven't gone yet, right? I don't think I had anyways. Over here. Alchemist orders. Locked in the brig is dangerous. Even think of releasing something as bad as that into the city cannot be allowed. We have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krat. Retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of whatever remains. Oh. Mad Puppet's message. Hello, Arlecchino.
You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found. And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart. But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend. But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, I'll let you know who you are. A clever one.
So let's get that term of crossing it once on a previous night. Thank Dill. And good job, alchemists. You remade Arlecchino, which is why he's continuing to do things.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Jiminy, are you kidding? He just explained it was. Oh, look at how pretty it was, though. I'm heading toward the lighthouse, right? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. I have not seen the lighthouse. Mind you, I don't usually watch movies in general. But that was one of those ones that, like, got a lot of people reacting to it and everything. Well, like, I don't know. I don't, like, have a thing against movies. I don't mind them. Just usually if I'm gonna sit down and watch something, I'd rather just watch a show. Jimmy Spinny hasn't met Arlecchino because the DLC doesn't know what you've done yet in the main game. This is also true. Like, you can technically do this before... Like, I think you would have encountered him at one of the phones, at least. Not phones. Yes, one of the phones, but... I think the basic television is better than movies by a lot. That is definitely part of it. Oh, yes, giving this guy the booze. At first I'm like, what are you telling me about? See, I'm glad the game did that, because I legitimately forgot we picked up that booze. Even though I was waiting for it, and I knew it's like, oh, it goes back to this guy, but...
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary Stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Yeah, I got you, man. I don't even need the Ergo, but it can only be sold. And it makes people happy when you do this. Do you have anything new for me to buy, maybe?
So, what is it you...
Oh, I thought I was going to have something new to say. It was just for the Ergo. Whatever. Leveling up. Oh, look at that. 8 whole more damage. My claws are going to be hitting so hard. Back to the frozen coast. Actually, you know what? This is the excavation site. That's the excavation camp. But I think actually... Well, I'm gonna change what I call this. Call this. It's like, yeah, the coast. Canada. I mean, frozen coast. That's not inaccurate. Oh, you jerk. Wow. Oh, you've got a lot of health, actually. That's a lot of health, like, more health than I was expecting. Ooh. You know, isn't nice where they do it where you only get the damage regain if you block. But oh, so often do I forget to block to benefit from it. Okay. Man. That Fable art destroys mini bosses. Just go up to them and I'm like, you know what, claws? Just do all of it. So apparently someone here is going to have beer too for our fishermen in the back. Not in the back, but... Where will we find it? Oh, there you go. Oh, one of you. Alright, I was gonna say, how do I get back? Oh, an ancient disc, okay. We can go this way. It's like, no, it actually says stairs down. That looked like it was gonna be a drop. It just wasn't. Press the button. Oh, it's a shortcut. I feel like I've actually missed a fair amount of shortcuts. Like, not intentionally, just like they've been more subtle than I'm expecting. Mayor's journal. Well, fellow set out to say 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop that damn old fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough. Why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. Seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. Feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and ineligible. Okay. Crot Lighthouse is a new area. Okay. It's the place I came, right? Yeah, okay. You need Fisherman's Weathered Key. Okay.
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
Claroma Forest. Oh, okay, this is one of those cutscenes. Okay. Oh no. We're just gonna meet her?
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait.
Hey, Leah. 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 Either way.
This is Romeo's locket. How? This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me?
Finally, about how the check is worried about her, about the photo in the locket.
I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
You can trust us. Shouldn't you not trust us? No, you can just trust us.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
But how the tracker's worried about her.
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That
Nakama?
said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
Got the photo in the locket.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
About Romeo's whereabouts.
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human.
Oh, they are.
But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
About where Romeo is, offer to help find Romeo.
Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
Offer to help find Romeo.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence,
Oh, sweet.
ask you to fight with me.
About the next
We
steps.
must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates.
Give her the key. We have the key.
The key? What? How? You must be Park Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across.
And how long ago did we
This
get that?
is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside.
Wait, no, she left it behind,
the
didn't
entrance
she?
to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path.
Or did
Head out once you're
Marchiona
ready.
have it?
I'll wait for you outside.
I think Marchiona might have had it. That might be what I'm thinking. Damaged poster. Oh God, Arlecchino. The defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. On part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is shown in red ink. Oh, hey Sam. Good morning. Leia's will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago. Come on, we need to follow her.
No we don't actually. I'm sure we'll come back to it. Like, tell me you move back here. Yeah, she'll just wait right there. Okay. All I wanted to do was find a stargazer. You know, a bonfire. So I could get back here earlier. But nope. So instead, we need to just go to the lighthouse. There must be a stargazer here or somewhere. Krat Mysteries, the Haunted Lighthouse. The legend of how the Krat Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krat's lighthouse keeper, and also a very popular... I know it's just a regular name, and also it's spelled with an O here in the middle, but... one more... No. But all knew him only as the portly keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton, always asking about one more thing. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. The townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day, Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, he has never been found. The lighthouse could not be left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper, but that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper and the next, and many more, fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of howling are Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. Oh. There's more? Okay, well, we know the Rose Estate and Leia have to be progress. I wonder if I can... Krat Lighthouse... Why is Rosora here? Anyways, let's get 2 more damage. My claws are gonna hit so hard. This is the place shown in the decoded frosted cipher machine text.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it.
Oh wait, this graceful round seems sensitive to weight.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it.
Where is it? Giant's Amulet. You know, I was wondering why they would make something like that, and now we know. Oh god. Carriers? Yes, carriers. Alright. Lighthouse Keeper's Journal. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. they arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched the box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was a medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine. But I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. The writing is smeared with blood. Yeah, this is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't get treasure. Someone get me out of here. Well, Dexter got discovered to avoid the tracker. Yeah, that kind of... Wait a second. So his arm is here. Did he eat his limbs? Did he Chef Zeph it? Is that what it's implying here? Red Leg Zeph himself? Yeah, I feel like that's what it's implying, what with like one of his leg bones being right here, right? Because why would the leg bone have moved? So I think he was trying to cannibalize himself to survive, but it wasn't enough. One Piece Zeph had all the treasure. That's true too. You know what? Probably is a reference as well, right? I mean, not that the lighthouse thing makes sense, but I mean, he has like a regular hat though. But that's a good point though. I forgot about that part with it. Well, I didn't forget about it, but it didn't occur to me to make that connection right away. Does he give Sanji the bag of food, saying it's his half, but then you see it's all treasure and he ate his own leg. Ah, One Piece is good. Special Purification Ampule. Young Fisherman's Letter, Old Bottle of Beer. Young Fisherman's Letter. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish. If we're going to shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot. Just come back safely. Soon. Or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. Old bottle of beer. An old, dirty, and unlabeled beer bottle. It is well past its expiration date. A beer bottle kept for a long time by a poor, elderly fisherman. The fisherman hoped to drink this last bottle of beer while boasting after a big catch. Man, this is a dense little lighthouse. What's that, Rosara? What's full of sadness now? To be human? Peer into distance. Not what I meant to do here. Also not what I meant to do. Bag. Thank you. Peer into distance. Perform the peer into distance gesture. Don't hesitate to look into the distance. Look behind for the wisdom of the past, and look forward at the road ahead. Rosara, where are you at? Do you need more ergo? You okay?
Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rosora will wait for you there.
Zara's treasure, photo of the Tree of Friendship. Zara's treasure, third piece of drawing. Zara was friends with Carlo. Yup. That seems to be the implication. Rosara's treasure, photo of the Tree of Friendship. Looks to be a tree in the front garden of Krat City Hall. Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krat City Hall. Many may find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. Child's drawing that looks very old. Zara's treasure, third piece of a drawing. If we go into the bag... Yeah. I think the idea is... That's baby Carlo there. Geppetto. And... Oh god, what was her name? We found out Geppetto's wife's name. Carlo's mom's name. Emergency directive, no. Wish granter, bears, cones. Can I see piece 1 and 2 again? Actually, I'm looking at Photoshop right now already. Oh, sure. Okay. There's the middle piece, 1. I'm assuming that's Carlo. And then second piece was Geppetto. Got it. Okay. Cool.
Rosora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too, because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rosora will wait for you there. Rosora's creator. I'm sure my creator. When your journey ends.
I feel like this line from Rosara indicates something that I think might be the case. Where I think when we finish the DLC, there might be a bunch of things that actually happen in the main game. Like, I think... Looks like one more piece. Oh, that'd be interesting. Because I feel like there's been no, like... We've been changing the game because we're changing the past yet. But I think there might be an assortment of things that happen afterwards. Oh my god, it's a super fish. Oh, I'm dead. Shark beetle too strong. I believe this is lined up. Oh, I see. Like maybe Romeo or something's in there? It could be more. Could see that. That would be neat. Alright. Let's get that run back. Milky's going all top to bottom. Yeah. Oh, don't you. You son of a bitch. I am not putting this giant thing. That's why it has that attack. This is just to push you off. Technically, it killed me 2 times. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty unique. But I don't want to put it down on the list. If it kills me a couple more times, I'll do so. Oh, it got me in the bite again. Okay. I need... Oh my god. Oh, that's a grab. You son of a bitch. Okay, good. I gotta get you here. Fine. It's like if last fly was a shark, seal and beetle had a baby. I... Do I have room there? No, I would need to actually stir it. God damn. Add. Text. That's 5. Biggest shark thing. Stupid thing on the board and there. Got on the freaking board. Also, I had like no death ergo, so it's fine. I went the wrong way. Stupid giant biggest shark thing. So what we'll do is we'll give me the crocodile name. This feels kind of the same. It kind of is. Last one was Tyrannical Predator. This is Tyrannical Predator, but a fish. I felt robbed, honestly, like... Yeah, I'm done messing around with you freaking giant biggest shark thing. All it gave me was Titanite too. Ooh, it looks like it killed a whale. I didn't realize that's what was going on there. Monstro, no! Well, now we know why it wasn't in the game. Does this put me by where the fisherman's at? Oh, this shortcut? Wild. I'll fight that though. What's the way forward? Is it this way? I think it's this way. Okay. Beer goes there. Let me go here to talk to Alidora. Okay. Have I don't remember if I've shown off. No, I think you were here for the kin at least once, Sam. I'll do that anyways, too, because why not? It's always fun to see that again. First, let me get rid of these goddamn gold coin foods. They stop bothering me. Alright, don't mind me. Just gonna sit here. Yes, who's a cute little kitten? Yeah, like we have not seen any of this stuff show up. But I think that's because it waits for the end of the freaking DLC to do it.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
Von Kraut's Dark Secrets. That's the secret of the lighthouse.
The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though, I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed
I
locked
thought
away forever.
I had the outfit I was gonna
Problems
wear, but
remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat?
not really, bro, but it's okay.
Will the terrible truths I know
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened.
It's fine. We can make it
Your
happen for you,
words
bro.
bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect.
In fairness, we can tell everyone in
My
that
only
room.
family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
Earth pounding survivor. Discard your past fears and protect your inner flame. As long as you're here, I won't be afraid because you're here. Rise above despair and fear, moving forward as you feel the beat of your heart. Survivor, a song of one who strives to guard the flame of hope in a land of extremes.
For now, I can only do what I can. I intend to fight to whatever end. Someone must, or else all
He's
hope
talking of
is
Eugenie
lost.
because this is Eugenie's
I
brother.
believe we both fight to protect someone dear to us. Is that not so? I had a hunch. Call it Tracker's instinct. It is time for us to go our separate ways. I wish you luck. For now, I intend to fight. I believe it is time for us.
Okay. Alright, I know we just got that. But here. I'm gonna go back to Stirred. Do you think they just licensed Destiny's Child? No, but that would be very funny if they did. Let's find the fisherman, and then we'll go back and we'll listen to the song and we'll wrap up there. I think I've got 2 more streams of this left. Because I think we're nearing the end, but I'm going to assume one of the last bosses, or last boss, we might be that close, is going to really kick my butt. Was it this way? It was this way. Yeah. So, did you live long enough to get this beer, or are you dead already? Oh, he's still alive. Good on you, man.
Time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
Hand him the beer.
Good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Everyone's supposed to catch. Everyone in the village is dead. This is an easy lie. Yeah, man.
Did the brat crack a grin?
It was the biggest fish.
I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory. With the beer I saved.
Humans
for
can be
this day.
destroyed but not defeated. Fisherman's weathered key. A key worn and weathered by frequent use. Stained with seawater, it is rusted in several places. A key with a cord to wear around the neck to prevent it from being lost, even in high waves. The old fisherman never took this key off, not when fixing the nets or going out to sea. Alright, I slightly lied. Let's go use this key and see what's there, and then listen to that song and wrap up. Yeah, Krot Lighthouse will be slightly closer to it. Oh, what am I doing? Famed detective's hat. A hunting cap said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. Perhaps an odd choice for a dignified detective, but it struck fear in those he hunted. Hunting deer and seeking truth are not so different. Observe clues, follow traces, and catch the target. Famed detective's coat. A formal suit said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. The cape exudes a quiet dignity and a sharp mind. Lies are like mud puddles wreathed in gold. Not careful, one might become mired in muck while chasing a fleeting fortune. We are now Sherlock Pinocchio. There is actually in original content, Deerstalker was never worn by Columbo. It's funny how some of these things. Oh, that's so fun. Like, immediately the snow starts building up. It's such a neat little touch, actually. We actually did go to 221 Baker Street. 221 Baker Street is in Krot. That was one of the things we earlier did. It's as part of one of the, cipher puzzles. Now we just need to find the fisherman's house. This way, maybe? Actually, no, I think it's the other way. Because that was the entrance, right? Oh yeah, you're right here. What am I doing? The zombies didn't follow me. That's fine. Use fisherman's weathered key. Old fisherman's lover. To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first, I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the words you spoke to me, Shabby Fisher, on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Pirates didn't ever got it until the 1950s either. Aw, heart is pounding. It's less cute when you see it's a horrible thing, but alright. Neither did Columbo. Even tied Hotel Sarkis. Ooh. No. Thank you for waiting long enough for me to teleport away. Pirate Columbo. Oh, man. Alright. Now to end. Oh, Survivor goes in between. Interesting. Look, it's all in caps, too.
Don't you fear, close your eyes and listen up. Everyone's paying attention to you. You look so sad, you don't have to be so wise. Feel your beat of your heart, carry on. Please forget about your past fears and trust yourself now. No turning back, just keep the flame alive inside of you. And there's no need for tears. Look into yourself, don't cry no more. If you're here, we're not scared anymore. I know that we will be the last survivors.
I like that alright. I still think Lucifer might have been my favorite so far of these. Then maybe Nightmare? I don't know. These records usually tend to be pretty good though. Alright, let's next time we'll be at Krot Lighthouse and begin the Rose Estate. As I said, my assumption is probably 2 more streams left. Depending on how well I do with things. And also, I think there's going to be like a little bit of coda where it's like, now go and see things after you've messed around in the past. But for now, Detective Sherlock Pinocchio Wolverine will be next time. But I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Or in your case, Sam, have a good rest of your day. Until next time. Bye.